Hello guys and welcome back to my channel for another episode of Retro FM. In today's episode we have a potentially season defining episode as we take on Liverpool in the FA Cup semi-final, but we also kick off our Champions League semi-final in the first leg, taking on Spanish side Sevilla. So without any further ado, let's get into this massive episode. So guys, since you were last with us, we managed to beat Bordeaux in the second leg of our Champions League quarterfinals, having a 1-1 draw in that game. Then we managed to draw 1-1 with West Ham in the Premier League. So the state of the Premier League at the moment, we are currently 8 points clear of Manchester United, who are in second, and we also have a game in hand. As I said though in the introduction, today is a potentially season-defining episode, because we've already won the League Cup, and today we take on Liverpool in the FA Cup semi-final. We're playing at Wembley, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we are. In that, before taking on Sevilla in the Champions League semi-final first leg. This is the state of play in the Champions League right now. It's ourselves and Sevilla, and Aston Villa and Palermo. Now, some of the big hitters have really been knocked out of this, so I really think this is our time to win the Champions League with Manchester City. So I will start clicking continue as we take on Liverpool first and foremost. They have Javier Mascherano suspended for this semi-final. We've managed to have a positive record against Liverpool. Now, we've managed to turn it around a little bit. This is the team that I'm going to be running with for this game. Akinfeev in goal, Zabaleta. Ooh, do I play Zabaleta? Yeah, Zabaleta, Thiago Silva, Chiellini, Gareth Bale, Nigel de Jong, Merrick Hamsik, the Hulk, Johan Gorkov, Luka Modric, and Sergio Aguero. Obviously, I've got options on the bench. I've got Joe Hart, Nader Manua, Eden Hazard, Neymar, Mika Richards, and Sergio Busquets, along with Romelu Lukaku. As I said, we've got plenty of options. Hopefully, this is good enough to book our place again at Wembley in another domestic cup final. So then Liverpool's team: Reina, Glenn Johnson, Skirtle, Aga, Radu, Lucas, Montalivo, who they've signed, Maxi Rodriguez, Steven Gerrard playing in the hole behind Fernando Torres, and Albert Riera on that left-hand side. It's slightly more defensive version of our shape. We try and have the ball a bit higher. I'm really intrigued to see how our main man Sergio Aguero gets on today. He currently has 49 goals in 53 appearances in all competitions. He's scoring over a goal a game in the Premier League right now. Hopefully that form, as we are playing a Premier League side, translates into the FA Cup. Aguero was very good last time we played Liverpool, so fingers crossed he can be the exact same again today. Albert Riera on the ball though. Torres, this is one of the first times we've played Torres when we played Liverpool. He's recently been injured a lot of the time when we've played them. Hulk on the ball then, into Gorkov. Chiellini. Gorkov gets tackled by Montalivo. Torres has the ball here, into Maxi Rodriguez. And Maxi Rodriguez is able to slot that under Akinfeev in the opening 5 minutes, and Liverpool have a lead in this FA Cup tie. Good work from Torres here, as I said, into Maxi Rodriguez. Gareth Bale misses the interception, and Maxi Rodriguez slots that one underneath Akinfeev. Hulk pushing into the penalty area. Oh, that's awful from Hulk. Come on, man. He's trying to find a place in our starting 11, and he's just not cutting it right now. Montalivo, Lucas. Back to Glenn Johnson. Hamsik with the pressure. Aguero's got this. Skirtle goes in massive on Aguero there. Hulk on the ball now then. Advancing forward. Goes back to Thiago Silva. Hamsik. That's a hospital pass. And here comes Albert Riera. He's going to be one-on-one. We're 2-0 down inside 20 minutes. And I'd like to say they're both our fault. Albert Riera, good running here, getting away from Zabaleta and beating Akinfeev at that near post. I'd like to say they're both our fault. We've given the ball away in sloppy areas. And as I said, I'm just hoping that Aguero or Gorkov are basically our main threats in this game. Hopefully they can pull a goal back before half-time, because I am not happy with what I'm seeing right now. Hamsik on the ball. Modric. Aguero. Oh, You wouldn't want it to fall to anyone better with the one-on-one. And he hits it straight at Reina. Looks like I just saw in the text commentary there, one of our players is struggling with a knock, maybe? And Sergio Aguero this time pulls one back. 35th minute, 50th goal of the season for Sergio Aguero. Come on, boys. We can come back into this. Liverpool aren't that strong at the back. Gets away from Daniel Agger. Nice, cool, calm finesse past Pepe Reina. And we are back into this game approaching half-time. Hulk into Aguero again. Aguero's the real danger man here. Oh, Modric had an absolute sitter there. That's a great save from Reina. Absolute sitter from Luka Modric there. And a couple of minutes injury time here. De Jong gets that initial danger clear. Jesus, Maxi Rodriguez has hit that from some way out, and Akinfee's forced to put it behind for another corner. Delivery comes in, and Riera heads this one over. So you're imagining that's probably going to be half-time. Torres has been sensational. Man City cannot handle him, and you're not wrong there. Who's playing pretty poor? Thiago Silva. I'm going to say I want them to perform much better in this second half, and fingers crossed we can feed Aguero in hoping that he can pull us back level in this game. Modric back to Bale then on this left-hand side. Back to Chiellini. Gareth Bale again. Hamsik into Aguero. Gorkov. Aguero. Oh, Reina with another great save. That's our fourth clear-cut chance of the game. And we've only put one of them away. 3 of them have fallen to Sergio Aguero as well. Thiago Silva on the ball, gets tackled by Montolivo. It's Torres versus Chiellini one-on-one. Chiellini on a booking as well, makes the challenge. And Hulk absolutely clatters through Radu. Go on, Hulk. Oh, it's another clear cut, surely. Hulk hitting it straight at Raider. Come on, boys. I'm going to move us off of control. We're going to go on to attacking. Gareth Bale, the free kick into the wall. Luka Modric gets tackled. We recycle the balls. Thiago Silva on the ball. Into the penalty area. Strikes it. Reina palms it into Glenn Johnson, who's forced to put it behind for a corner. Gareth Bale with the delivery. No. Gerrard's nursing a knock, I think. Gareth Bale into the penalty area. And we get another corner. We are peppering Liverpool right now. And Chiellini. Come on. The big Italian coming up trumps from the set piece there. I'm going to knock us back to control. We've come back from 2 behind. The resilience in this team is definitely there. Gareth Bale whips it in. Chiellini gets up and thunders that header home. We're going to probably make a couple of changes in a short while. I think Hulk's going to be one of the ones that's going to come off. Let's bring on Neymar for Hulk. And that's all I'm going to actually do. Just Neymar for Hulk. Brazilian for Brazilian on this right-hand side. Lucas then. Into Gerrard. Hits the crossbar. Gareth Bale clears. Modric is forced to put it out as well. Couldn't get the ball under his spell there. Liverpool have a throw deep in our half with 20 minutes to go. We've made the change now. On comes Neymar. Long-range effort from Liverpool. Goes well wide from that free kick. Akinfeev had that one covered. 10 minutes of the game to go. Reina, long ball up towards Torres. Chiellini wins that header. Montolivo misses out to Aguero. Modric then, working his way infield. Gareth Bale, Hamsik on the ball. Back to Zabaleta across on the right-hand side. Look how defensive Liverpool are right here. Look how defensive they are. Cannot break this down. Aguero, Neymar. Easy one for Reina to stop that one. Liverpool then. Lucas. Radu on this left-hand side. Montolivo. Torres, who's the real danger, the real threat. Riera. Gerrard. Maxi Rodriguez. That is a massive save. Absolutely massive save from Igor Akinfeev, the massive Russian, in goal for us. It looks like this one could well go to extra time. Gareth Bale floats a free kick in. We will recycle it. Second phase. No good. Third phase then with Gorkov. Back to Thiago Silva. Again, look how defensive Liverpool are here. Hamsik on the ball. He's got options. He just goes for the wrong one there. And we hit the shot wide. We're going to extra time, boys and girls. Reina's in no hurry to take this. Dirk Kuyt's just finished warming up. I just saw in the text commentary there. That is the end of the 90 minutes. We are going to extra time. I'm actually going to say that I'm pleased. I think we are dominating them. We've had 4 clear-cut opportunities to their 2, and the game is 2-2. Neymar. Oh, chance to make yourself a hero, Neymar. 92nd minute. We're pushing in extra time still. I really don't want this to go to penalties. I've not had a penalty shootout in this game, so I have no idea what to expect. I don't know how good my penalty takers are. Skirtle gets that header clear. Aguero, Modric. The ball's bouncing around. Look at Modric. Come on. Oh my god, I almost took him off earlier. The referee, they're appealing for something at Liverpool, but the referee's having none of it. This could be our second trophy of the season here. Hamsik into Aguero, flicks it on the volley. Beats Reina. I think they were protesting for offside. It definitely wasn't. We have the lead. We've come back from 2 goals behind. And I think it's time to shut up shop a little bit. Busquets can come on. I've dropped De Jong back a little bit more. And let's see if this solidifies us for these final 15 minutes. Chiellini gets beaten to the ball there by Maxi Rodriguez. Liverpool got the option to break here. Dirk Kuyt versus Gareth Bale down this side. Kuyt, the fresher man, pulling away from Gareth Bale. Zabaletta's missed the header. Riera's put the ball in the back of the net. Let's alter that around, shall we? Central midfielder support. There we go. Hamsik to play in the hole for the last 10 minutes. Hamsik's a really good penalty taker, so I'm not taking him off. 10 minutes of this game to go. 5 minutes. Someone's picked up a knock for us. Oh, it's Chiellini. I mean, he's not going to take a penalty for us. We'll make the change. Nadim and Noah to come on for this final few minutes then. 2 minutes of the 120 to go. Last final highlight. Zabaleta into the arms of Reina. Looks like we're going to a penalty shootout. Oh, we are. Okay. Right, I'm going to clear these. Now, is there a way that I can see attributes penalty taking? There is. Right, okay. So, 17. Hamsik's first. Gorkos gone off. Thiago Silva's actually got 16 penalties. Luka Modric, I assume, is very technical. I mean, Aguero's definitely going to take one. Then, am I putting all of it penalty taker number 5 on Neymar? No, I'm going to switch those around. Aguero's going to take the last one. Okay. So, penalty shootout. I've only selected 5 penalty takers, I've just realised. I think if you look at the stats, we've dominated this game. Who is going to have the better penalty shootout? Can I change this camera angle just before this is taken? Behind corner? No. Elevated? No, that's not the one. Zoomed vertical scrolling. I mean, you can kind of see the penalties a little bit better. Maxi Rodriguez takes the first one for Liverpool and bags it. Hamsik versus Reina. Is this going to be like FM20 where the best penalty taker misses? Of course it is. 10 years these games are apart, and yet they still have the exact same things. Yossi Benayoun to take, and Akinfeev saves it. Come on then. Thiago Silva, 16 penalty taken apparently. Slots it. He takes a better penalty than Hamsik. Jesus. Okay. Dirk Kuyt to make it 2-1 to Liverpool. Akinfeev goes early, goes the wrong way, and Dirk Kuyt just rolls it into the into the opposite side. Luka Modric then versus Pepe Reina. That is a technical masterpiece here. Daniel Agger then. Akinfeev goes early again and goes the wrong way. Now, this is going to be the one. Is Neymar the one? No. I knew he wouldn't be. I knew he wouldn't be the one, and that is why I didn't want him on penalty number 5. This one to win it then for Liverpool. And Radu scores. We lose on penalties. Zabaleta with a 5.5. I should have noticed that earlier and taken him off. I'm going to sympathise because we lost on penalties. And I'm going to change this back to sideline. We're going to click continue. Albert Riera gets man of the match there. We lose 4-2 on penalties. Manchester United lose in the league, so that kind of gives us an extra little bit of berth. I think if we win our next 2 games, then that's the title done. We lose in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Chiellini's injured. How long is that for? 2 to 3 weeks. Amazing. And Chiellini's going to miss the Champions League semi-final, which is coming up in just a second, guys. Once we are ready for that, I'll be back in just 2 seconds. So then we are ready to take on Sevilla in this Champions League semi-final. First leg. They've recently lost to Real Madrid, I can just see here. Let's take a look and see what happened here. So Real Madrid's won 3-2, but obviously lost on away goals. Ezekiel Garay, own goal. Luis Fabinho with the goal for Sevilla. Let's take a look at this Sevilla team. Obviously, they've got Kolo Touré, who we sold them. Squillaci is another one I recognise. Okora, I recognise. Luis Fabiano is going to be the main goal threat then. Age 31. Obviously, they're going to have to worry about Aguero at the other end. Steven Pienaar, Freddie Canute. Anthony Latalex. There's some interesting players in here. But you'd like to think that we are the better team, despite losing on last time out. So this is the team. Obviously, Zabaleta is getting super dropped. He's unregistered for this game anyway, so I was going to drop him regardless. Akinfee's in goal, Mika Richards, Nader Manua, Jolien Lescott, Gareth Bale, Busquets, Hamsik, Hulk, Hazard, Modric, Carlos Tevez up front. I'm resting Aguero. I think he can be a good impact player in the second half. He's on the bench, as is Gorkov. I know it's risky leaving our 2 leading goal scorers on the bench, but I think this team has still got enough to topple Sevilla here. So we get into the game. Tevez. Carlos Tevez hits the first opportunity of the game, 7 minutes in, straight at the goalkeeper. It's a real opportunity. He went for power rather than placement. Aguero usually goes for placement into the bottom corners. Not to be this time. Modric then, back to Hamsik. We win a corner. I'm happy with the start. I would have been much more happy if Tevez actually put that one in the goal. Hazard knocks it back to Gareth Bale. Other line to Modric then. Back out to Gareth Bale. All the way. Switch of the play. Busquets on the ball. Oh, God, this is slow. Into Tevez. Tries to spin his man. Can't get the shot away. It is 0-0 still. Mika Richards on this right-hand side then. He's got Hulk ahead of him. Into Jolien Lescott. Gareth Bale. Switch the play from side to side here. Hamsik into Tevez. It's a weak pass from Hamsik, whose morale is quite poor at the moment. And I'm not really sure why. We are obviously fighting for trophies on all fronts here. Luka Modric. Oh, poor cross. And they are able to get the ball clear. Strike for Sevilla. I think that was Negredo straight at Akinfeev. But the action's thick and fast here. As you can see, we're having a lot of the ball. We're having a lot of joy trying to get the ball over the top. But at the moment, we are not really testing the goalkeeper other than that early opportunity from Carlos Tevez. Set piece for us then. Gareth Bale to take it, and he takes it direct. And he's not a million miles away, but he's not as accurate as you would like. It looks like we're going into half-time. The text commentary at the bottom there says, surely the second half can only get better. And I kind of agree. I'm going to tell the players that they can win this game. Tevez also on a 6.1. I did clock that. So before we get too far into this second half, I think the Aguero-Gorkov combination will make an appearance. Maybe it's 65? Okay. It's not really changed. It's not really got better. So on comes Aguero. On comes Gorkov to play central cam. And Hamsik's playing quite poorly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Neymar on and switch those around. So that is the new look side. We're making all 3 subs. We're going to try and get an away goal for this tie. I know it was risky not starting Aguero, but this is kind of why I wanted him to play. I want him to come on as an impact sub in this game and then be fresh for the second leg at home. Neymar then. Gareth Bale knocks it back to Joleon Lescott into Sergio Busquets. Modric in the central position. There's Aguero. And that is why I wanted him as an impact substitute just in this game. He's been our leading man all season. Just let Tevez break them down and then bring on Sergio Aguero and get that away goal. We will continue to try and control this game, but I thought we were away the first leg. Oh. I thought we were away the first leg. We're at home. Amazing. I thought we were away. I thought that was an away goal from Aguero. I'm an idiot. Cross comes over from the corner. Busquets pressing his man here. Busquets gets fouled by Jesus Navas. We get a free kick in a relatively dangerous position, but free kicks are very tough in this game. You don't see many go in. Here comes Bale though, straight into the wall as I was saying. Hulk into Modric. Modric hits the crossbar there. Steven Pienaar, Negredo, Canute, Hulk gets in and intercepts here. Good interception. Aguero. Kolo Touré, the former Manchester City man. We sold him to Sevilla, if you guys remember. Gets across. Neymar then gets tackled. Neymar's been pretty poor in both these games since he's come on, especially missing that penalty as well. Negredo. Modric gets fouled. Okay, we have the ball. Sevilla actually having more of the possession. Oh. I thought Akinfi was going to get himself an assist then with the long free kick into Sergio Aguero. Sevilla are actually coming at us here. Final 5 minutes then. Akinfi into Gorkov. Good turn from the Frenchman. Aguero. I don't know where he's going. Modric. Didn't win it. Busquets. Hulk. Gorkov. Modric. Go on, Aguero. Straight out the goalkeeper. Final few minutes of injury time here in this game. It doesn't look like Sevilla really offered enough. But given the opportunities that we had, I would like to have seen us get a few more goals. I'm going to say that the lads have done well. Because I think they have. I thought we were away in the first leg. Don't ask me why. But we take a 1-0 lead into the second leg. And I think, guys, that's where I'm going to have to bring it back for you. I'm going to play this game against Middlesbrough off camera. And we will come back for the second leg of our Champions League semi-final against Sevilla. If you have enjoyed today's episode, guys, don't forget to drop a like on it and subscribe to my channel. It really, really does help me out. We're gearing up for FM21. I will be back for another episode of Started from the Bottom tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll catch you guys there.